Okay, did I explain memory diagram also now? Class memory diagram. Okay. I'll give you small assignment. Can you try to write code now? Okay. I want to develop college project. College student information system project I want to develop. What does it mean? What is the meaning of college student information system development? Take the student information and store in the program, right? Take the student information and store in the program. Now this is a college. In college is a running object now. It doing business, it is running. So an object that will do business or running operations must contain what? Main method. Okay. Now tell me, I want to store student information. How many student information I want to store? HK student, BK student, Balai Babu student, One Kalyan Babu student. Who is Balai Babu? Okay. North Indians, do you know Balai Babu, Pawan Kalyan Babu? These are our students, okay? Tollywood heroes. Okay, our Tollywood heroes are our Java objects. Okay. Now tell me, HK, I want to store HK values. What the values I want to store? Student number, next student name, course, fee. Tell me, these four values must store as a group for HK. Again, I need one more four values I want to store for HK. One more four values I want to store for PK. Then now tell me, is it a good idea to take individual variables? Int as and was string as name, course fee as a individual. If you take individual, the problem is, can you repeat these variable names again here? Can you recreate the variables again here? How many times I should create these variables? 3 times. Can you recreate same variable 3 times? Is it possible? No, not possible. Then I have to choose array. Can I choose array as a store them as a group? Can I use array here? No. Then what I need to use? I cannot use array. I cannot use individual variables because of two problems. Problem number one, we cannot recreate them. Problem number two, we cannot pass all these values as a one group values for HK, one group values BK. Two problems. Okay. Then what the solution? We must choose class. Okay, tell me what I should do now first. First, I should create class. Class with what name? Student. Why the name student? Because I want to store student values now. That's why class name is student. If you want to store employee values, class name employee. If you want to store, um, whose values you want to store, that name you write. Then is it a main method class? Class student you are creating for running class? It cannot be a main method class, right? Because it is not meant for executing, it is meant for storing data. Class student, and then tell me, in class student, okay, this class student is a, what is this? This is a data type. Okay, next, what is the name of the data type? Here, student is the data type name. Like int, double, char, int long, double char, boolean, string. Now I want to store values of the student. What values you want to store? Student number, student name, course, fee. Now can you write like this? Just like that, can you write like this? No. Compiler throw error, we need to specify data type. Int, string, string, and then following by double fee. Now this is valid. Now my question, is this class creates a particular student or representing multiple students? Can you tell me? Is this class creates a particular student, HK, BK, or representing group of multiple objects of same type? Group of multiple students, representing group of multiple students. It is not representing any particular student. So then tell me, can we call a class is a blueprint of an object? Can we call a class as a blueprint of an object? Why? What is the meaning of blueprint? Blueprint is nothing but a design document. Now I'm telling that he is a student. Okay, he is a student. He contains student number. He contains student name. He contains course. He contains fee. Sorry. Yeah, tell me. So this what the meaning of blueprint? Design document that tells what an object contains. It's a plan. For example, I want to construct a house. To construct a house, we don't go directly to the land to construct house. First, we take a paper. On a paper, we design it first. How your plan, where you want a window, where you want doors, where you want, other things. Everything you plan. According to plan, you started constructing everything, right? So this plan is nothing but what we call blueprint. So what is a class? A class is a blueprint of an object from which we create multiple objects of same type. Which type? Student type. Okay, what the two definitions we discussed about class? A class is a blueprint. A class is a user defined data type using which we can store multiple values of an object. What the object? HK, BK, PK. Then what is a class? A class is a blueprint of an object from which we can create multiple objects of same type. I will give you definitions. First, I'm expecting you to understand. Then why I have not assigned values to the variables? Can you answer this question? Why we have not assigned values to this object? Why we have not assigned values to this object? Can anybody tell me? I mean, the variables in class. Okay, why we have not assigned values to the variables in class? Can you tell me, you are preparing one application form. Okay, you are preparing a soft copy. Okay, you are preparing a soft copy. Application form, soft copy you are preparing. In a soft copy, in the text boxes, are you filling the values? No, you are not filling the values. No? Why? Because this application form is common to all students. Okay, the class is nothing but you can consider as an application form. Are you catching my point? And now this application soft copy you prepared. Then tell me, can you please try to answer? One student came to my college to join. What we will do? We will get one printout of it now. Come on, please concentrate. You will get one printout from it. We'll get one printout from it. The printout contains same properties, I mean, same text boxes, everything. Then tell me, this application form we taken printout from the soft copy for whom? For a HK student. Then tell me, now this HK student values we are entering here. Then from here onwards, we say this is an application form, HK application form. This is HK application form. Because my details are stored here. As long as I've not entered a value, it is just a application form. Tell me, now another student came to college to join. Then everyone try to answer. Another student came to join. Then tell me, is Mr. Balai Babu BK? Then will you use the previous application form? No. We will use the original soft copy? No. What do we do? We'll get one more printed copy, and that printed copy we are giving. This is having values are empty na? Empty printed copy. When empty printed copy, what we call it as? Just application we call it as. Application, soft copy or physical copy. This is physical copy, not hard copy. I mean, it is not a soft copy, it is a hard copy, physical copy. After values are stored here by BK, then we call it as BK application form. Then here you need to understand three things, sir. What we call HK and BK. According to real world, HK and BK is called what? Object. Okay. And to represent this HK and BK, we created some soft copy. This soft copy is called what? Class. From this class, I need to represent this HK by storing values. For representing another BK for storing values. For that, we are getting one copy of application form. That copy is technically called instance. Copy is nothing but instance. One copy of memory is technically called instance. Lord Krishna has multiple instances. His body is available one place, but he can be exist in many places. Lord Krishna is having many instances. So what is an instance? Instance is nothing but one copy memory created from a class for representing one individual object by storing its values is nothing but instance. So totally three definitions you need to understand here. What is an object? What is a class? What is an instance? Object is a real world thing. Object is a real world thing that you can see and you can use. A class is a user-defined data type using which we can store multiple values of same type and different type as a group. A class is a blueprint of an object from which we can create multiple objects of same type. A class is a specification of an object. Can I say? A class is a specification of an object that specifies what are the values of an object and what are the operations of an object. What are the values of an object and what are the operations of an object by using variables and methods. So there are three definitions are there to the class. A class is a user defined data type. A class is a blueprint of an object. A class is a specification. Also we can call a class is a logical construct of an object because it's already constructing each object logically how it look like. So totally three definitions are there for the class. I mean, four definitions are there. Okay, everybody got clarity? Then what is the instance of a class? Instance is a one copy memory created from a class for representing one real world, one individual object of this class type. So I'll give you dictation of all the points and notes, everything, no need to worry. Hope you understand up to now everything, buddy. So now tell me if you want create a project, creating a, okay, object, Java is an object oriented programming language. An object oriented programming language is used for creating real world business applications. Want to automate real world business applications to be perform their operations by computer. For that purpose, what you need to do? We must create real world objects in the programming world. To create real world objects in the programming world, it is to create real world object in the programming world, it is three-step process. Step number one, identify one real world object. Create it by using class. Number two, declare number of variables inside a class based on the values we wanted to store. Number three, create instances from this class to represent particular object by storing its values. Okay, now let me try to understand these points. First step, I found an object called student. Then I created a class with the student name, step number one. Next, I can, then second step, identify student object values and create them by using variables. Third step, I want to create a particular student, like HK I want to create, okay? HK I want to create, BK I want to create, PK I want to create. All you people help me how to write. Should I declare variables again or I should create a copy of these variables? Come on. I should declare variables or I should create copy of that variables? I should create copy of that variables memory. Already I declared the variables here in the class student, right? Only I need to do now, I need to declare, I need to allocate memory, one copy memory I need to allocate, okay? So in place of SNO SNAME course fee, what I need to do, yesterday we did, come on, can you please tell me? Student S1 equal to new student. Now everyone try to answer. Here, student S1 equal to new student. Is it object or it just one copy memory? Student S1 equal to new student. What is doing? Is it object or one copy memory created from the class student? Everyone try to recollect yesterday class and try to answer. This new keyword will go to student class and allocates memory for all these variables. One copy memory allocated. One copy memory allocated for all these variables. Then is it object or is it a variable? I mean, is it memory? Is it object or just memory? Object and a real world thing I told you, na? HK. Now tell me, Do you have stored HK values in this memory? Have you stored HK values in this memory? Then how can you call it as an object? Object means real world thing. When you not store values inside object, how can you say it is object? It is just instance. It is just a memory, one memory copy, just instance. Now there is a one application form. As long as you don't fill your values, can you say it is your application form? Guys, all you people understand what am I doing? Guys, I will give you notes part. Please write down first, okay? Take heading. Object-oriented programming basics. Okay. First write down. What is a class? Where is that, man? Yeah, write down the statement. Definitions of class object. If you completed, let me know, buddy. Write on this one. Write on this one. Completed? Yeah, write down this diagram. Did you understand this diagram? Completed, buddy? Okay, I want you to write this statement. How to create real world object in programming world. In place of summary, you write how to create real world object in programming world. Completed? Write on this question. Okay, what I need to do? Step number one, we need to find student objects. We need to create a class student with variables student number, student name, course fee, and say with the name student.java, right? Completed, buddy. Then what we need to do? College.java file, class college main method. Inside main method, we will create one instance for representing Hari, another instance for representing Balaya. Then what happened here? Here, S1 variable memory created. And now new keyword create memory with all 4 variables. Now everyone please tell me, is it object or is it instance only? Can you please answer once again? First you answer, then you can write notes. But please answer first. Is it object or instance? Yeah. One student is telling object. I don't know what he is listening. It is not object, but it is instance. Okay. When it will be called as object? when we call it as an object, when this memory is called as an object, when I store values of HK, right? 101 Hari CJ 1000.0, then one more instance is created. Again, I'm asking question. Is it instance or is it instance or is it an object? It is an instance, not object. When it is an object, after storing Vale Babu values. Okay? Write on that program. Write on the diagram as it is. If you completed, please let me know. We'll write program. If you people listen class properly, not keeping brain on road, on your surroundings, if you sit in class properly and listen, you don't get this type of stupid questions. Okay? While roaming on the road or while talking to your parents or talking to your lover, if you look at the class, then this type of dirty questions will come. Okay? Can somebody answer what the meaning of RW and PW? PW means? Are a stupid fellow. Look at here. I didn't answer. Your classmates only answering all. Where are you sleeping right now? Huh? Is your English working or not working? Be in class. Be in class. Listen class properly. Sit properly some one place. Don't be like an idiot, lazy fellow. Okay? Okay, hope this student class no need to write. Already you have written same copy you write, right? I'm saving this program with the name student.java. Father giving money 2,500, doing the payment, and then moving that side, this side happily, however you like. And worst fellows, irresponsible idiots. What are you studying? BTech? Mr. Vaibhav? Vaibhav, what is your name? Try to speak. Otherwise, I'll remove you from the class. Write down. College.java file, class college. Write a comment here. Creating new two instances for HK and BK student objects. Student S1, student S2. Make it fast. Are you able to visualize this memory diagram there? Because of the statement, what happened? This memory created. Because of student s equal new student, one more copy memory created. Visualize the memory, 4 variables memory here. Okay. Then next tell me, after these 2 instances created, what I need to do? I need to store values, right? Storing HK values in S1 instance. Here S1 means S1 S1 pointing. S1 is just variable and new instance is, new student is instance. Okay. Then what do you write now? S1 dot SNO equal to 101. S1 dot SNAME equal to double quotes HK. S1 dot course equal to double quotes CJ. S1 dot fee equal to 1000. Are you writing a? Tell me. Storing BK values in S2 object. S2 instance. S2 means not S2, S2 pointing. Actually, apostrophe S you need to write. S1's instance, S2's instance. But people will not write that much double quotes, apostrophe S and all, pronunciation wise. But if you want to write, you can write. Then tell me from one object to another object initialization. Logic changing or not changing? Not changing. Just S2, 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 S2. 102 BK. I want to take it as acting. What is missing? Double quotes missing. BK acting. Let me take 2000. So tell me, now by the time line number 21 coming, by the time line number 21 coming, what happened here? Tell me. In our program, HK and BK instances are available. HK and BK instances are available. And now tell me, when you join in the college, you will be given ID card, na? Printed a copy ID card. On ID card, all these details will be printed, right? Now in Java, I want to print that. I want to create ID card. System.out.println double quotes S1 object. Can I say now object in place of instance? Can I say S1 object? S1 means not S1, S1 pointing object. S1's object details. 1, 2, 3, 4. S1 dot SNO. S1 dot SNO. S1 dot SNAME. S1 dot SNAME. S1 dot course. S1 dot course. S1 dot fee. S1 dot fee. Control 1 compiled, Control 2 executed. But observe here, you are getting values in different way. I mean, there is no proper alignment. Colon, I want to get all in single vertical line. Then I should use here /t, 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 /t. Control 1 compile, Control 2. Now we are getting all colons in a single one. Okay. For copying one line to another line, Control J. Now I want to S2 object details to print. S2 object details to print. S2's object details. S2 dot 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 S2 dot. Only changing S2, right? Control 1. S1's object details, S2 object details. S1 is a variable. Okay, S1 is a variable. S1 is a variable. S2 is a variable. S1 pointing this is object. S2 pointing this is object. Okay, you can call it as a S1's object, or you can call it as S1 object, your wish. Oh, Rama. Yeah, it can be an instance, it can be object, your wish. However you want to call, you can call, no problem. Okay, I fed up of explaining the point again and again, again and again, again and again. Whatever you want to call it. You want to call it as instance, call it as instance. You want to call it as object, you can call it as object. Okay, your wish. However you want, you can call, there is no objection. Okay, your wish. Any word you can use. Okay, all you people copy this program. And how to compile and execute this program. Java, which class I have to compile? College.java, Java college. Okay, thank you. That's all for the day. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll discuss next chapter. That's all about data type chapter completed. So by tomorrow you are coming to class. Okay, I want you complete modifier chapter videos already watched. Tomorrow I'll teach you reading runtime values from keyboard. Okay, I will teach you tomorrow reading runtime values from keyboard. Don't miss tomorrow class. Thank you.